So I end up calling the cops on the trap. Like, it's crazy. So I'm on the phone with the 911 operator, and I'm like, hey, there's somebody trying to break into my house. And mind you, we got hella drugs in the trap. Like, we selling perk 30s, fentanyl, Xanax, meth. I'm not glorifying this. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. You feel me? So I'm on the phone and I'm like, hey, there's somebody trying to break into my house. Mind you, I'm on meth. I'm tripping. I'm geeking. My heart rate is pumping. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm really thinking and hallucinating that people are trying to break into my house. Like, and I got drugs in here. I got money in here. I am stressed out. Like, I don't even know what's going on. So I call the cops and they pull up like there is a burglary in progress. Mind you, they think this is serious. And I am geeked out my mind. Like, tripping. Just straight tripping. I'm thinking that, like, everybody is out to get me. I'm thinking the government is recording me. I'm thinking there's FBI agents in the trees. And it is just crazy. Like, they pull up, dude I sell the drugs for comes running out the house with his shirt off, and I'm in the house. Like, I go out with him, and he's like, and the cops are like, oh, we heard there was a burglary in progress. And dude's like, no, he's tripping. Like, there's nothing going on. Like, mind you, we got shit in the house, we trapping and shit. He's like, nah, he's tripping, he's on meth. Duh, there's nothing going on. I don't know what he's talking about. There's no burglary in progress. Like, he needs to go to the hospital, or like he's just putting it all on me, which, you know, it's understandable seeing that I just called the cops on the trap, which is like so embarrassing, you know. And he's just telling them, like, basically trying to not get them to go in the house where all the shit's at. So this is on me. And he's basically like, yo, he's tripping, he's on meth, he's on drugs, and he ain't lying. So it's just like, damn. They end up leaving, and I'm still geeking, I'm still tweaking off the shit, right? Like, I'm over there like sweating bullets and shit. The cops fucking left, and like, dude is like, yo, you gotta go. You, like, you tripping. Like, you just called the cops over here. And this is what meth and drugs and substances will do to you. It will have you thinking that something is going on and it's not going on. It makes you paranoid. Don't do meth. You will do it, and yeah, it might feel good for a little bit. You know, you might be up, you might do whatever, but at the end of the day, what goes up must come down. That's the law of life. So when you coming down and you paranoid and your heart is beating and you sweating and you stressed out and you like, damn, what the fuck? Mark my words. You watching this video, watch it till the end. You'll learn something. You'll understand something. Don't do drugs. Don't do that shit. I have been clean for over a year from fentanyl, Xanax, meth, and many other substances. So it can be done. So back to the story. You feel me? Like, it's over. I'm getting kicked out the trap. It's done. You know, it ain't no coming back. So that is what manifested from that experience. And I would recommend not doing these drugs, not doing these things, because it puts your mind, especially uppers, it puts your mind in a flight or fight mind state. And that was why I made the actions I did. That was why I was so in another world. The methamphetamine had me so in another world that I ended up doing an action that was completely counterproductive to anything and just resulted in straight negative consequences, where I had to move back to my mother's house as a drug addict, and I'm addicted to several drugs at this point. And I was a high ranking drug dealer in Oakland, California. Tater tot, RIP, but they know. And this is not to glorify anything or anything about that lifestyle, but people, y'all gotta understand, drugs aren't good. Let's go.